on to put out?
I just feel like this is about what I've learned in this. Is that it's about distinguishing yourself. It's about even in life, it's about the unique things about you. You know what I'm saying? Not the blend in, not the common denominators. That's not. I don't think that's what it's about. It's about expressing the unique qualities of what you are and who you are, and actually being loud with it. You know what I'm saying? and
Bold with it.
Yeah, with the unique elements of who you are. That's what makes a person dope. When you come across them, you be like, damn, you know, this is a unique this is a unique flavor. This is a different frequency.
Yeah.
And that's how you kind of know they being honest, because everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? And so if they are operating in like a type or like a mold, it's because they're not expressing the unique shit about them. You know, like that's a violation. Don't blend in. You know, stay in your lane. There's no traffic in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Be honest and stay in your lane.
Right.
Because it's like, you know, it discredit the sacrifices that it take. You know what I'm saying? And it discredit the struggle to just, you know, plop yourself in the ranks with niggas you ain't in the ranks with. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying nothing specific, but I just think that in general, you know what I mean? We ain't equal because we make a dope record. We ain't peers because, you know what I'm saying, we got a record deal, or we in the rap game, or we at the party. We ain't, nah, this shit is different. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know arrogant shit, just like, you know, let's be honest and let's deal with each other in reality. Cause I don't blend in just cause you went to the studio and figured out the beat and got a cool cadence. I don't necessarily agree with niggas cause of the songs they make. I agree with you because of how you live and how you move and like just what you believe.
I had to take 2 steps back to take 10 forward. But them 2 back hurt. That's painful. That moment right there is gonna be a defining moment. You know what I mean? Where you used to getting treated a certain way, you used to getting received a certain way, and then you step back because of your sacrifice.
Right.
In my case, it was like I stopped hustling. I stopped, you know, making money every day. When you make money every day, it's a different spirit you carry. It's a different way you get treated. It's a different vibe. It's a different charisma you carry. It's a different, like, you know, you get money every day. You spend money every day because you're making it every day. So you just got a certain glow about yourself, and people respond to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then to sit in the studio every day, let alone invest in your equipment, but then sit there for years, you down there forget you was the man. You down there forget how people react to you. It ain't nothing but a little bit of brush up you gotta do, but you almost forget. You know what I'm saying? It affect everything, your confidence, how you look at yourself. But
what did you say you want to do?
I say invest in some assets as opposed to trick off my money on some liabilities like diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Cars that lose value as soon as you drive them off the lot.
So you trying to get land? Exactly,
homie. A real asset. Take care of my peoples, cause you know it look good, but at the end of the day, you losing value, homie. It ain't appreciating. It's depreciating.
You know, one of the best things I did was just educate myself. I never really excelled in school at the elementary and middle school, but I was always very intelligent, and I was smart enough to pick up a book, one that I was interested in, and read about myself, and try to learn myself. Once you know yourself, you know what you want. If you don't know yourself, you don't even know what you want. I know what I got to say gonna connect. Can't nobody tell me it's not, because I know it's real. So if you don't hear it, that's cool, you late. Catch on later. I'm gonna give it to the people, and the people gonna react.
I think that's something I brought from just hustling and from the streets. You know, everybody's at a different level when you growing up and when you trying to establish yourself. And I seen people in my circle and just my peers take their eye off what they was doing and get focused on what the next person was doing and step outside their character and end up getting spanked for it. You know what I mean? Instead of sticking to what they do. Everybody ain't a hustler, everybody ain't a robber, but everybody got their own niche. And what I observed is that you get so caught up in what you see the next person with, you start competing, and then you step outside of your niche and your character and your comfort zone. Always like my challenge to myself was to not be influenced by the threat of failing and not doing it. I wanted to do it my way. And I was willing and I was cool with it not working. If I couldn't have it my way, I was cool with it not working. Because I didn't want to have no constellation prizes. I didn't want to have no plan.
But they didn't have no relationship with their kids, you know? I think that you come to look at your life at a certain point, and you got to be comfortable with what you see. You know what I mean? The facades wear off and everything comes to surface.
and it's just who you really are. Then you finally probably can see it, and I think that it's hard to look at if it's not something that you're proud of. And that's one of the things that definitely, in them lonely hours, in them old ages, you know, I think eat at people that they didn't have relationships with their kids and they didn't show up, especially men for their kids, you know?
I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? And that was powerful for me. It's about just the authenticity and the honesty. I'm not in, you know, a culture of going outside hustling every day no more. I'm not in a culture of, you know, being involved with gang activity anymore. At that moment, for me to make art, I had to reflect on reality, you know? And so it would be untrue. If I was talking about balling or talking about owning businesses, I didn't. But as my life changed and as the reality, what I was actually living changed, I had to change what fueled the art, you know what I mean? And I think that's what keep it accessible to people.